What's up, Roxstars? It's Rox, and I'm coming to you today with a review for Love and Hip Hop New York Season 7, Episode 7. Not quite sure, I think. No, this is Episode 6. I got people in cars right on both sides of me. Like, they taking a little break in their car, and I'm just like, perfect. But y'all, I can't let it distract me. Bitch got a job to do. Where is Peter and them, y'all? I miss them. I didn't never think that I would say that because we was so fed up on that shit last year. But after they've been force feeding this shit this season, I'm just like, well, maybe Peter and them wasn't all that bad after all. I mean, at least we knew it was a real story. Child, I saw it out this whole fucking episode. I was just like, okay, Mona, bitch, you is doing the most today. But, hey, it's entertainment, right? That's what we tune in for. And, child, they gonna definitely give it to us, believable or not. Anyway, you guys, the review. Let's get to it, shall we? It starts where it ended last week, which was with Moniece. She has walked in on Jade and Richie having their discussion about their relationship. Moniece is like, how you doing? You's the new bitch? Okay, I'm the queen bitch. Baby, Richie still loves me, honey. He calls me all the time. He FaceTimes me. You know, he wants me to send a picture of my monkey. You know, I didn't send it, though, because the shit wasn't shade. But that's besides the point, girl. You ain't gonna never be first in his life. I am the woman for him. You know, Richie just sitting there like, what are you doing here? He don't never deny the fact that he did FaceTime her or that he asked for the monkey. And of course, Jade is all put out. She can't believe it. Not her, Richie. Yes, you're Richie. Why the fuck you with this old ass man anyway? Shit. He gonna try to tell us that, you know, he was really trying to be serious with Jade, but, you know, Moniece has fucked any chance of a real relationship up with that baby. I said, boy, you could. I don't care who tell it. You know, Jade, she jump up, she run out the room. They all out in the alleyway. All right, Moniece gives a full West Side Story monologue. I know y'all young babies out there don't know shit about West Side Story. Y'all look it up. It's a play, classic. Anyway, she gives this whole full monologue about, you know, that she loves him and he loves her and they not gonna never be apart and all of this. You know, Richie's still acting like he's so surprised. Nigga, please. So later on, Richie's old worm-infested ass goes and meets up with Jade. Just when you see him next to her, I'd be like, oh, you just an old-ass nasty motherfucker. He say he really do like Jade, and he really wants to work it out. Jade is still going on and on. You're all with Moniece, and you know, you're sending her FaceTime messages telling her to send a picture of your monkey. I'm a good person, and I shouldn't have to take this kind of treatment from your daughter, and now Moniece, and you should fight for me. I said, girl, ain't nobody fighting for your ass. 6 months. Richie Dollar say that she can't handle a man like him, and this relationship just ain't gonna work. So you know what? You need to just go on and be out. Let's be done with each other. She said, okay, I'm done. Okay, so good, y'all. They done. Later on, we get a blast from the past, you guys. Richie Dollar mama. Didn't Richie Dollar's mama look different? I was just like, wow, she done lost weight and she looked darker and her hair. Maybe I'm getting her mixed up with somebody else's mama, but I was just like, yeah, I really thought she looked different anyway. Mama looked good. You know, go over there and see Nana. Takes old Ashley over there. You know, Ashley was just like, yeah, I met his new girlfriend. Here for 8 years older than me. He didn't need to be with anybody like her. He says, well, you know what? The shit didn't work out anyway. We not together no more. And Ashley was like, fine. I mean, I already knew that wasn't going to work out anyway. Okay, you need to meet somebody that's, you know, close to your own age. Okay, she going to trade you in for a younger model when she gets a little bit older and get tired of your old wobbly teeth ass. You know, get you somebody that's going to be willing to stick in there with you. You know, change your damn Pampers when you get old. Ashley has good sense. You know, Richie didn't seem too heartbroken over this whole Jade thing. You know, he tells Mama that he going to put Ashley to work. She going to be the intern at the Empire, you guys. You know, she can take all this over. All right, you guys, Snoop, so she back in Baltimore. You know, she back to her roots. Every time she get a little off, you know, a little off track, she got to take it back home so she can talk to her godmother, Denise. Godmother Denise always gets her back on track. So she's telling godmother Denise about, you know, the 411s on who dropped Kid Who. Shout out to Aretha Franklin. Business and everything is looking up. It's just my relationship. Denise was just like, oh, let me guess. Jay, she's giving you problems. I told you about that girl. I told you when you met her and you got with her that wasn't real. She was only with you for the come up. And you don't need nobody like that in your life. It's not healthy. You're not focused. Snoop was just like, I'm at 85%. She was just like, babe, we need you at 100. I never tell you to get down. It's all about coming up. Shout out to Ice Cube. She was just like, the gutter is not comfortable. I was like, bitch, you better say that. So she got to get Snoop together real fast. Why you fucking around with this girl, Jay? Snoop gets to telling us about her, her life growing up. Okay, she says she didn't have much, but what she did have is her foster mother, Mama, and her godmother, Denise. And they loved her, and she knew that. They protected her. She felt like they did everything for her. And then, after... I don't know exactly how it happened, if it happened while she was in jail or not, but somebody snuck in once Mama fell ill and put her in a nursing home. Not only did they put her in a nursing home, but they moved all the way to Pennsylvania, okay? Snoop was just like, you don't know nobody in Pennsylvania? Can't nobody visit her there? Okay, we all, what voice is that? We all love her in Baltimore. I'm gonna go get her. Because Snoop was just like, Mama done did a whole bunch for her. When she was a crack baby born, Mama used to put her on her lap and feed her through a little tube, drop it in her mouth. Okay, the doctors told me that I was gonna die. So, Snoop has had a rough life, definitely. Crack baby starts, that is a terrible start. So, it is a testimony for Snoop, Felicia Pearson, to be able to say that, she's accomplished what she has. That is a great thing considering, how she, came up. Okay, she gonna go get Mama, girl, go get Mama. All right. After she processes her emotions and, goes over this whole conversation that she had with godmother Denise, she feels that it's time to sit down with Jay, get some shit straight. Okay, Jay. I had Snoop on a 30-day probation and, maybe she ready to kiss my feet. See how she gonna act now. All right, so Jay feeling like she got the one up on Snoop. I was like, bitch, somebody that told you wrong. So Snoop was just like, I called you here today because you questioned my love for you. But the fact that you even question that means that I'm not the right one for you. Jay was just like, wait a minute, wait. What? Snoop was just like, yeah, I need someone to accept my flaws and the good. I was just like, oh, that Jay is so molded. Face is cracked and on the ground. Jay was just like, wait a minute. I'm about to cuss you out. I said, bitch, you ain't fixing to do nothing. Okay, all of a sudden she gets upset. I was upset. I was hurt. Don't I get to be mad? Snoop was like, bitch, you can be whatever you want to be. You just gonna have to be mad over there. I was so glad. Finally, we done got this charade, this sham, this farce of a relationship out of our fucking face. There's so many people around my car. I don't even know if you guys can hear them talking. Anyway, Cardi's on the beach with her girls, Mariah, Lynn, and Bianca. She says she's stressed out, the shit that happened with Swift and Asia. She just needs some, some fun time with her girls on the beach. So that's what she's doing, flirting with the white penis there. That Cardi child, I'm telling you, she is all over the place. She's having problems with Tommy. He don't seem to want a boss bitch. Somebody that's making money and making moves and all of that. He not supporting her. So I guess Tommy is fixing to be ridden out of her life for good. Mariah Lynn tells him, that she been hanging with Sky, and she starts to tell him about, what happened at the event the other day, the Gwenin Fest. Bianca was just like, oh, you hanging with that hoe. I said, bitch, if that ain't the pot calling the kettle black. Oh, that Bianca child. It's not about she getting her house renovated, so she gonna be staying in the hotel and she gonna invite Drewski down there so she can see what happened. I was just like, I ain't never seen nobody that just champions being a fucking hoe on this damn show. They ain't never been this bad, y'all. Have they? Anyways, back to Mariah. She telling them about the Gwenin event. How DJ Excited Self had the nerve and the gall to crown somebody else the first lady of Gwenin Entertainment. Cardi was just like, I don't know why you thought he was gonna do anything anyway. He ain't did shit for me. It ain't gonna be no different for you. Mariah Lynn was just like, he owe me an apology. That's all I know. And she also tells Bianca that she is going to tell Sky that she's supposed to be meeting up with Drewski in this hotel. I mean, Bianca did say she didn't care anyway, right? Oh, child, it is people everywhere. You hear all this going on? Somebody about to walk by this window over here. Y'all see her? Oh, child, I promise you. So Mariah makes good on her promise. Meets up with Sky. Long story short, girl, Bianca told me that she is going to invite your man to the hotel. Fuck on him a little bit. Sky was just like, do I got to go and beat a bitch's ass? Mariah Lynn's whole thing was like, yeah, you probably don't need to talk to Bianca because you need to talk to your man, okay? My feeling is we can talk to whoever the fuck catches these hands, okay? Bianca, Drewski, whoever in line first, they can get it. okay, at this point. I mean, Drew probably is the person that she should have a bigger problem with, but yeah, no. And then I kind of have a little problem with Mariah Lynn, because even though I know you told the bitch that you was gonna tell, it's just like, you kind of walking the line here. You trying to be friends with both these bitches, especially when you know one of your friends is wrong. It's not, this is too much. You shouldn't be in the middle of it at all. If you was gonna stay neutral, then be neutral. Now skip to Bianca. Y'all, I'm so disgusted with her, I don't know what to do. I think this is a bad look. I know it's acting. I do. Okay, but I still feel like it's a bad look for her. Okay, she in the hotel. The bitch got on, her express lingerie. I recognize that outfit. I have one myself. And she's invited Drewski over, okay, because she gonna see what's gonna happen. I was just like, I mean, bitch, I guess just put it all out there. The nigga come to the door and she let him in. She ain't got no fucking clothes on. He don't know why she don't have no clothes on. He just there for business. He want to show her the artwork. I'm so sick of him with this, skating the line as well. Okay, motherfucker, this girl want to get with you. So, this, I'm just coming here and, you letting her kiss all on you and being like, oh, what you doing and all that. You ain't trying to get the bitch off of you. That's what I do know. Then somebody knock on the door and surprise, surprise, who you think it is. Okay, it's Sky. Bianca, she just goes and looks through the peephole and she's like, oh, it's for you. Yeah. Hell. He just like, he don't know who would be coming over here for him. Take a fucking guess, stupid ass. Okay, so he go to the door and of course it's Sky. What are you doing here? Why didn't she have any clothes on? She over there laughing and everything. I was just like, oh, wee. If this was real life, Bianca done got her ass beat. Drew was like, I didn't do anything. You see, I got all my clothes on. She was like, you got lipstick on your face. And he was like, she kissed me, but I didn't kiss her. I said, I'm just tired of this here. Sky is going on and on. You can tell she's not a fighter, because if she was, she would have rushed that fucking hotel. Okay, instead, she walk off and rush off in a huff. Drew says that he feels like he might have done lost his woman. Now back to Mariah, you guys. We see her in the studio and she is practicing. She's performing her newest hit, Work on the Way. I'm a cinephile, ain't that cute? Resemble Ann Nicole Smith. Yes, I'm a nasty chick. Take a whiz and Amber Rose, bitch. I'm a nasty chick. I take a whiz on Amber Rose, bitch. Them the bars that we talking about right now. Who should walk in but Cisco? He all soft talking, saying that he feel bad for the way that, the creep squad treated Mariah Lynn. He let it mess up a good friendship with her, okay? Maybe not gonna be together as in a relationship, but, she was a good friend and he wants to fix that. Ain't that sweet of Mr. Potato Head, y'all? So he sit on down with her, she was just like, what are you doing here? He was just like, yeah, I just wanted to talk to you because, I didn't really like the way that went down, He always got to be doing a whole bunch of extra, everything is always, I was just like, oh Lord. Mariah Lynn was like, I ain't even trying to go back down that road with y'all. Okay, y'all treated me wrong. Y'all remember. Fuck him. Fuck him. I don't need nobody. Cisco says he wants to right his wrongs, and then he tells her, that his mom got sick, that she had an aneurysm, Mariah Lynn was like, damn, my mom had an aneurysm too. And he was just like, I know, I remember. That's why I came down here, so that automatically softens her up. She said, I can tell that you're in pain. Don't go there. Don't go into the hurt, because that's not a good place to be. She can see in his eyes that he means it, and she misses him as well. Now back to Bianca. She said she bodying bitches with this new song, Phone Ring, child. I didn't even bother to learn it. Listen, if Drewski don't want this punani that I'm trying to throw all in his face, then another nigga will take it, okay? Because I got a lot to give. After she finishes her performance, Sky confronts her. And this right here confirms that she's not a fighter, because ain't nothing between them but space and opportunity, but we gonna make sure we stay on different sides of this fucking car. Quiet as it's kept, Bianca ain't no fighter either, okay? She's all talk. Here come this bitch, okay? Here she come, basic bum bitch. What does she want now? Teasing and mocking the girl, ha ha ha, I got your man wanna fuck me, okay? I was with your man, going on and on. I was just like, she real awfully bad now. She wouldn't have did this shit with, Ren and 10, the 2016 hip-hop Dalmatians of BBOD. She didn't want it with them, not like this. She's not threatened by Sky. Sky is all just like, he don't want you, he ain't gonna fuck you, he don't want to be with you, Bianca's all just like, la 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 la. Then it looks like Sky is going to jump, but she doesn't. Security rushes in. She takes some bread out of her brassiere, says, you a bitch, you a bird, you a fucking bird, and she throws the bread at Bianca. I said, okay, maybe on paper. That might have been the move. But when we did that shit in reality, it was just corny, like Bianca said. Okay, I saw what you was trying to do there, Sky, though. But bitches like Bianca, okay, they don't die. They like a fucking zombie. They just keep coming back like mold, okay? You thought you got rid of the shit and it's still there. And then lastly, you guys, this shit with Yandy. I'm so sick of all of them because we are seeing it all play out on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and all of that too. And it's just driving me crazy. I'm just like, fuck Yandy, fuck Mendici, fuck them kids. Mendici gone to jail and y'all just out here running the fuck amok. Yandy say she's still trying to do it for the kids. She invites the sister, Mendici's sister. This is, further to confirm, that she has been, the best mom out there and that these other two ain't been shit. Sis confirms, sis-in-law with the air quotes, that Samantha ain't been a good mama. And Erica and Mendici, she was a slide and all of that. Sis-in-law was like, these is facts. Yandy was just like, now she trying to say that she got this place with Mendici. She didn't even live in that place with Mendici's, all right? I use that shit as my storage home. His name is on the lease, and since I'm his wife, air quotes again, that means that it's my place too. Okay, so sis-in-law was like, why don't you go over there and change the damn locks? And then Judy got the smirking over there. I said, ooh, that Judy is something evil too. Okay, you got to do what you got to do, Yandy. Co-signing. So Yandy was just like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over there and change them locks. So we see Erica. She get home one day. Okay, Yandy done left a fucking note, change the locks. Okay, bitch, if you want to see what a real wife do, okay, then come talk to me. Doors is locked. Erica can't get in. I was just like, what the fuck? So Erica gets in the car. Okay, I'm about to come on down there. She calls Samantha, let her know what's up. You know what? I'm about to go meet this bitch. Okay, so she done got Samantha all hyped up and mad too. And then she get down there to wherever Yandy is. And, Yandy got a whole bunch of backup there. Erica, she done peeped it out real fast. She look around like, oh, I'm outnumbered. Okay, so she don't run up on Yandy like she want to. She was just like, oh, so you did this? Yandy was just like, yeah, I did that. So what? Yeah, I did that. So what? That's what wives do. But you wouldn't know what wives do. You're not a wife. But I digress. Erica crumbles up and throws the paper at her, and then, security comes in and they start shoving back and forth. That's how the show ends. I'm sick of them. I don't give a fuck about none of them. Alright, you guys, let me get off of here. Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Till next time, Roxstars. Bye.